We're here with the Virginia Wesleyan Marlins, from left to right, sophomore pitcher Emily Seal, head coach Brandon Elliott, and junior catcher Caitlin Myers. We'll begin with Coach. Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
I think just in general on the season, want to make sure and congratulate Amherst. I know certainly it's difficult to get to a regional and host a regional and get to the finals, and they've done a great job and had a great year. It sounds like they surprised themselves a little bit this year, but just seeing them play over the weekend, not surprised how good they are. But speaking on our kids and our team, I mentioned a little bit yesterday, I think on the outside, a lot of people didn't have a lot of high expectations for our program. But internally, we always do. And our goal every year is to compete for a national championship. And I don't think people thought we could get to a regional, much less win one. And here we are still playing. So certainly blessed and appreciative.
Emily, you kept the bats pretty quiet today. What was working for you out on the mound?
Pretty much the same thing that I've been doing all weekend, just trying to keep it off the plate because all the batters this weekend have been aggressive. So, and then Kate's done a great job framing my balls back there. So.
And Caitlin, you faced a pitcher today that had really been dominating yesterday, but were able to get to her and put some runs on the board. What were you able to do that teams yesterday were not able to do at the plate?
I think I just kind of came in with the mentality, see the ball down, but also just as a team collectively, like we had an approach coming into this game, and we were aggressive in the box and took it and ran with it.
Coach, undefeated run here through the regional here at Amherst. What does that do for your confidence and kind of where are you at as you head into the super regionals?
I think just from a difficulty standpoint, one, just the teams that you play in a regional, I think anywhere you go is difficult. And then you just add on, the travel and there's just some things that are just part of being an NCAA tournament and being away from home. And our parents were unbelievable, and they were supportive, and there were so many here, and I know that's a big shot in the arm for our kids. Parents flying in and surprising kids, and our seniors missed graduation, so I don't think a lot of people think that that's an effect, but, some of these kids are first-generation graduates, and, it's a big deal for them. So there was some emotion involved in that, and just for these kids to kind of rally and, early and middle of the year, and we were on the struggle bus a little bit, and I think we learned to kind of persevere through some things, and that showed up this weekend.
And Emily, I guess, same idea. Where's the team's kind of confidence at? What are your thoughts as you head into the super regionals? After coming up here, I didn't see what happened in the other regional, but you could be playing back down around Hampton Roads area. Where's the team's head at as you head on into the next round?
Just as the season has progressed, like knowing that I am a drop ball pitcher, I've got a lot of hits off me in the infield, especially in pop-ups. So I think our infield has definitely stepped up these last few games. Like even in the ODAX, we've gotten better and better, and we just keep getting better in the infield and outfield.
And Caitlin, again, it's the same question. Just where's the team's head at? Where's your confidence at as you move on in the tournament?
Kind of building off what they said, each game we're taking it step by step. We continue to grow, and we're just gonna continue to live off this fire that we're living on right now, and we're ready. Throw anything at us, so we're ready.
Okay. And Coach, kind of what was your game plan coming into today, and how well did or did not execute that?
You can have a game plan as much as you want. And we scouted, but it's about kids executing, and certainly the kids executed today. Emily just grinded through some things in the circle, and she executed. Sophia did a great job yesterday, and I think what's lost that you won't see, on the reports and scouts, and what you won't see, if anything's written about this tournament, are the things that our kids coming off the bench did for us. Chrissy Darko, was 2 for 3 coming off the bench, leading off innings, scored a big run yesterday. Jaya Diggs came through yesterday and scored the 3rd run there. Today, Spencer Rapina, people probably won't even talk about it, but she comes in on an 0-1 count, pinch hits, and gets the ground ball and has a huge at-bat to score the 3rd run. And so we had a lot of kids kind of fire through, and it kind of went off what the story was before game about just kind of holding each other up. And if we can continue to do that, and we can get we can get production from 22, 23 kids, we're going to win some more games, and we're going to take a shot at it. And see what happens.
And Caitlin, you're named Most Outstanding Player of the regional here. What does that honor mean to you?
Absolutely everything. Coming from a D1 school, Marshall University, and coming to this program, obviously coming off of last year and their success that they had, and just being able to, gain the respect from my teammates and kind of growing as a team player and just being able to play with everyone. I mean, it's an unbelievable feeling.